Hey guys, I'm Meteorologist Chris Tomer. Let's talk about this western storm system. Snow now moving into the Pacific Northwest and also up into Schweitzer. This is where the storm is coming from, and then it's going to drop south with a buckling jet and hit the Intermountain West. But you can see Schweitzer just getting going. Snow today up there. Should be good skiing all the way into tomorrow. Timeline, then on Tuesday, this storm moves into Wyoming, Montana, and Utah. And then on Wednesday, Colorado and New Mexico. Let me show you another view. This is Whistler Blackcomb, where it's snowing hard. In fact, snow levels are going to be challenging, I think, at the base. So you're going to have to be higher on the mountain. But clearly, it's snowing hard there. Typically, this roundhouse camera is pretty darn good. Here's Timberline. You can see it's snowing there as well, starting to snow. Again, dealing with some snow level issues, so you're going to have to go higher on a lot of these places to really get the best snow. Let me show you what's going on. Look at this very large low here. That's a key player, and then there's another one right here. That's the one that's hitting the Pacific Northwest, and that's the one that's going to drop down into the Intermountain West. But what's happening is this storm is so large, it's forcing the jet way up and to amplify, and then there's a trough obviously cuddling this storm, but that's going to drop down and dislodge this high. This high is actually getting moved out. It's the same high. Basically, it's kind of running right in here. It's being dislodged. This is the same high that had been protecting the West for like 35 days. Well, because of this special combination, a large low and another large low, we're getting the movement and dislodging of this high, and now the first storm's going to be moving down into Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, Colorado, New Mexico. This storm will not be a blockbuster, this first one, but the second storm that may come in 21, 22, 23 appears to be larger, stronger, and it's the first storm that sort of paves the way for that second storm. So let me show you what the GFS thinks about all of this. I'll just take you into Tuesday morning. There's your view, snow dropping down through Idaho, Montana, heading into the Tetons, and then rolling into Utah during the day on Tuesday, and then here's Tuesday night, here's Wednesday morning. The signal for Utah is not as good as it once was, but there's still a snow signal there. So I dropped the totals just a touch for Utah. And then there's the low starting to spin up on Wednesday in Colorado. Snow drops in during the day and then drops into basically New Mexico by Wednesday night, Thursday morning. The low moves away, and that's it. It becomes a rain event for the Northeast on Thursday and then changes to snow on Friday in the Northeast. Back out to the west, there's a quiet period of high pressure that then comes in and stays entrenched into the 20th. Now, by the time we get into the late 20th into the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, that's the larger storm system that just basically follows the track of the first one, but it's stronger. It doesn't have to dislodge the high and spend any energy doing that. This is the 21st, the morning of the 21st. Look at California. It rolls down through California, and then it becomes a much larger storm. Look at it spin up in southwest Colorado at a 998. Here we are on Tuesday. This is Tuesday morning. Look at Wednesday morning. That's a pretty large low pressure, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. So there is definite hope down the road. Let me show you what I'm thinking as far as totals. All of today through the 20th. Not much in California, but again, this storm will set basically the storm track for something better down the road. But good numbers up in Wyoming, Montana, and look at Idaho, Pacific Northwest, good numbers, BC, Banff, Sunshine Village. You'll notice I did drop the numbers in the Wasatch Front a couple of inches. We'll see where we end up with this, but right now I'm going to split the difference and we'll go right at about 6. In Colorado, good numbers, anywhere from 5 to 10 inches, I think 4 to 10 inches in a lot of the ski areas, dropping down into New Mexico, and again, that runs all the way through the 20th, so that captures this one large storm. Here is the second phase of this, the 20th through the 23rd. That second storm appears to be stronger, and look at the numbers, they're just bigger across the board, 1 to 2 feet. Utah, Wyoming, parts of Montana, good numbers in Idaho again, good numbers in the Pacific Northwest and BC, 1 to 2 feet in Colorado. So the second storm is definitely bigger, and it's the one to watch. If we can get the first one through, we'll create like a rut in the atmosphere, and then that will help to set the stage for the second one. Looking at the Northeast, my numbers for the Northeast look like this. All the way through the 23rd, basically an inch to 16, depending on your location, but obviously favoring Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine for the best snow, especially northern Vermont, northern New Hampshire, and northern Maine, all the way through the 23rd. I created a snow plume forecast for Jackson Hole. First storm, up to about 6, maybe 7, 8 inches. And then the second storm, there's a break there with high pressure, brief high pressure. And then the second storm is stronger, 19, 20, and 21. We could add easily a foot or more out of that second storm system. So you can see the totals could easily reach 2 feet or more in Jackson Hole by the time we get into the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. All right, there you go. Always appreciate you guys tuning in here. We have a 2-storm combo to look forward to across the West. Take care.